This space ignites the senses. You can hear the water, you can see the pinks, the greens, the whites, you can feel the textures, you can smell the wood, and in turn almost taste the pizza. Hello, my name is Brooke Inzarella with Hearticare Landscapes Plus Pools. We were the design build firm for the Forno Piombo Pizza Oven Cabana project. In addition to being an irrigation contractor and landscape horticulturalist, I'm a residential building contractor, I'm a swimming pool contractor, I'm an electrical contractor. So at the end of a project and during a project, you'll be dealing with one person, and that's me. The house is definitely French inspired, definitely a nod to Ahay's Town, and so we needed to make sure that the cabana space didn't deviate far from that. So gas lanterns, antique brick, heavy duty materials were all things that were important to make sure that the space felt and lived as if it were a part of the original build and part of the original design. So we wanted to respect that and make sure that we deliver on a final product that was going to live that way. Being that this house is a large house sitting in a wide open space, it was important that we created intimate spaces where the living could take place, where you didn't feel like you were in a wide open space. You know, there were vistas to the pond, a nice sized pool deck, but not totally oversized where it didn't feel so vast and more commercial, you know. It felt more intimate. The cabana, we oversized the island on the cabana, but the walking space around the cabana is plenty big enough, but it still created intimacy when you're in the space. So that was important that we created spaces that were more intimate, created spaces that were communal, and we created spaces that lend to the family experience that the client wanted. So in the beginning, the client approached us to implement a pool and outdoor space for them, and we worked through design. With some work, we came up with an interesting way to hide the pool equipment with a wall fountain, nice French design there. And we also drew in a cabana, but the cabana space, both the client and I always felt that we needed to do something special there, that we might have needed a little bit of time to think through it. We wanted something outside of the box. And so I thought that was important, that we didn't jump the gun and build the original design. We played ping pong where I was sending designs back and forth to them. Once it was decided that a Forno Piombo pizza oven was going to be sourced, that's when the juices started flowing again. That's when the details started. But at the same time, it offered some design challenges in that we originally had already poured the concrete footers and the concrete pad for the original design, so we had to do a little bit of reconfiguring in order to fit the space with the Forno Piombo. But boy, at the end of the day, was it worth it. This project was certainly just a privilege to be able to work on this project each and every day. I really look forward to coming on property, working through this project for several reasons. Number one, the clients were just tremendous to work with. Just had all the trust in our process. They gave us free rein to do some things that thinking outside the box, I was able to bounce ideas off of them. They had a good understanding of what they wanted, so it was a joy to work with them. And number two, at heart, I'm a foodie, so to be able to be a part of something that's a little bit outside the box, like a Forno Piombo pizza oven, that was something that kept me driven throughout the project, and seeing it to the end with all the detail that we had to provide to make the space a great space for this family for years to come.